In the absence of Village President Kimsey, we need a motion to
Motion.
appoint Kristen Charo as Village President Pro Tem. We have a motion from Trustee Nice, can I get a second motion? Trustee Fletcher, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
Alrighty, let's go. We've got the four. So let's call this meeting to order. Let's have a moment of silence. Pledge. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll.
Trustee Nice.
Present.
Trustee Tribe. Here. Trustee Ferguson.
Present.
Trustee Gerker. Here. Trustee Fletcher. Present. Trustee Charo.
Present. Any public announcements?
Les Morgan with the Chatham VFW. We have music bingo, and more information will be coming up on this. It'll be on September the 11th. And then this Saturday, for veterans and their families, we're having coffee and donuts at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Thank you. Any public comments on agenda topics? Hearing none, we have no old business. We do have some new business, and I need to do things a little bit out of order here so that we can honor our honorees. Can I have a motion to bring the resolution recognizing the achievements and contributions of Don Williams to the table? I'll second.
I'll second.
Trustee Ferguson made the motion, seconded by Trustee Tribe. And so I'm gonna read this one. There would be, I think that, I don't read my readers, but we will find out. Okay, so, Resolution 3526, recognizing the achievements and contributions of Don Williams. Whereas, the members of the corporate authorities of the Village of Chatham are pleased to congratulate and recognize the contributions of Don Williams. And whereas Don, a Village of Chatham resident, has been coach with the Chatham Chargers Special Olympics teams in Illinois, Region H, since 2012, and a fierce advocate of the inclusion and awareness of Special Olympics and persons of all abilities. And whereas Don started the modified and unified volleyball teams for the Chatham Chargers in 2024, coaching the United team to a 4th place at a state Special Olympics competition in 2024. And whereas Don was selected as a coach in the Illinois Aces Unified Volleyball Team at the United States of America Special Olympics held in Minnesota, June 20 to 26 of 2026. And whereas Dawn and her athletes placed second in their division, winning a silver medal at the USA Games while competing in 8 matches in 4 days against teams from Colorado, North Dakota, Arizona, Michigan, and Ohio. And whereas the Village of Chatham is proud of all of Dawn's achievements and her steadfast commitment and dedication to the mission of the Special Olympics. Now therefore be it resolved by the President and Board of Trustees of the Village of Chatham, Sangamon County, Illinois, that we congratulate Ms. Dawn Williams and the Illinois delegation for the United States Special Olympics Games on the occasion of coaching her volleyball team to USA Games silver medal, and commend her dedication to the mission of Special Olympics and the Chatham Chargers. And almost be it further resolved that a suitable copy of the resolution be presented to Ms. Dawn Williams as an expression of our admiration and respect. All right, and so now that I've read this, I do need a a motion.
You have a motion.
Or not a motion, I need to, you want to do all in favor?
That's it.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right. So, Ms. Dawn Combs.
Congratulations.
Well done.
That's a wonderful job, Dawn.
Fellow Chargers.
Good
I
job.
did.
Thank you so much.
Very well.
Thank you. Take a picture, Kate. Yeah, my favorite. Okay.
You got him?
Thank you.
We have another. Can I have a motion?
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Okay. Trustee Fletcher made a motion, trustee Gerber seconded. I'm going to read this again. I think I did okay with everything.
Will you read off that?
This is-
I can read out better off than that.
Okay. Resolution 3626, recognizing the achievements and contributions of Taylor Sweet. Whereas the members of the corporate authorities of the Village of Chatham are pleased to congratulate and recognize the contributions of Taylor Sweeting. And whereas Taylor, a Village of Chatham resident, has been an athlete, coach, and athlete leader with the Chatham Chargers for the Special Olympics Region H. And whereas Taylor was selected as the manager and media coordinator for the social media for Illinois Aces Unified Volleyball Team and the United States of America Special Olympics held in Minnesota, June 20 to 26 of 2026, winning a silver medal while competing in 8 matches in 4 days against teams from Colorado, North Dakota, Arizona, Michigan, and Ohio. And whereas Taylor's unyielding advocacy for the Special Olympics and persons of all abilities has seen him become the first Special Olympic athlete to be elected to the Special Olympics Illinois Executive Committee. Whereas Taylor has lobbied in Washington, D.C. for the Special Olympics legislation and in the state of Illinois in support of House Bill 4284, the People First Bill, pertaining to the disability community and Special Olympics. And whereas the Village of Chatham is proud of all of Taylor's achievements and his fierce commitment and dedication to the mission of the Special Olympics and personas of all abilities. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the President of the Board and the Board of Trustees of the Village of Chatham, Sangamon County, Illinois, that we congratulate Mr. Taylor Sweeting of the Illinois delegation in the United States Special Olympics Games on the occasion of managing his volleyball team to the USA Games silver medal and commend his dedication to the mission of the Special Olympics, the Chatham Chargers, and the disability community. Be it further resolved that a suitable copy of this resolution be presented to Mr. Taylor Sweeting and as an expression of our admiration and respect. Good job.
Thank you. Can we all stand up?
Yeah,
Love that.
a wonderful.
Yeah, you do want to go right there, that's right.
You can put your hand where both.
I got it back.
Yeah, once, two.
All right, between all of us, I'm sure we got something.
All right.
I'm counting on Hunter to take the best photo.
He probably did, yeah.
I got it. Congratulations, great job.
Roger, you email that to me.
You two together.
I got it.
All right.
Thank you guys so much.
You're very welcome.
Congratulations.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Mike, can you read?
like it.
If Fletcher, or I can show it to you sometime.
Well, just, look, you can email it next week.
Sandra making plans already?
I asked him, I said, can you email me? He goes, well, I can just show it to you. I said, well,
You only use.
oh, I
We have plans.
know. See you guys.
Okay, we have an ordinance, item 3.1, an ordinance, number 2629, amending the village code of ordinance, setting a number of liquor licenses. So, you're gonna, this is the one. Oh, I need a motion to bring this to the table.
I'll make a motion.
Ferguson and trustee, which one said second? Trustee Trice seconded motion. Alright, so this is the part where, this is changes. We had.
No, so this ordinance is intended to correct errors and to restate the number of outstanding liquor licenses that have been authorized by code. So that's all it's doing is correcting. We noticed in our review that there are multiple licenses that showed as, there were 3 outstanding and there are in fact none. So you'll see on there in the ordinance underlined are the ones that we changed. The remainder are just restating that. So now going forward, we have an accurate count of the actual outstanding licenses in the village.
And then the office staff that sends those renewals out will notify me and let me know in the future, people that did not renew their license, and then we can vote at the next meeting to reduce those numbers. Okay, that's where the mix up was.
So this is people that didn't renew, and so the number should have been
Yes.
reduced.
Yes.
And now we're making it match fit.
Either they didn't renew or they gave theirs up in the middle if they had gone out of business and surrendered their
Right.
license, so.
Got it.
The village only wants enough licenses for, that have
That are
been
being
issued.
used
Yeah.
actively.
And the process, even though the next ordinance is there asking whether you want to increase one, it still has to go through this process of you guys saying yes or no on every location. Okay, so we can't use more than we said.
Right. Yep.
Right, any discussion? Alright, well,
Trustee Tribe,
Yes.
Trustee Nice,
Yes.
Trustee Gerger,
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher,
Yes.
Trustee Ferguson,
Yes.
Trustee Charo.
yes. So the next one, item is ordinance 2630, amending the village code ordinance to increase the number of TG liquor licenses. Can I have a motion to bring this to the next meeting?
I'll make it.
Trustee Fletcher's made a motion, second. Seconded by Trustee Ferguson.
Real quick, if you made the motion for second, you cannot speak against it. You can vote against it, but you cannot in this comment speak against the ordinance. Everybody else can.
So discussion.
Little background on this, those gentlemen came in about a month ago, maybe a little bit longer, would like to get a gaming license for the Phillips 66 station right over here on the corner. They also own a liquor store next door, they do have a gaming license for it. They were instructed to reach out to you guys and talk to you to find out if they had a chance or they asked us to move forward with the vote. Tonight's the vote. Takes 4 votes to pass. Now it's looking for discussion.
Now's your time. Okay. All right.
Roll call. Trustee Fletcher.
Yes.
Trustee Gerger.
No.
Trustee Nice.
Yes.
Trustee Tribe.
No.
Trustee Ferguson.
No.
Trustee Charo.
All right, I've had plenty of discussion on this topic, and I feel like it's not going anywhere right now, so motion to bring the consent agenda to the table?
Make the motion.
Second.
Trustee Tribe made the motion, trustee Nice has seconded. Are there any discussions on the warrants or the minutes for the consent agenda? Hearing none. Roll.
Trustee Nice.
Yes.
Trustee Tribe.
Yes.
Trustee Ferguson.
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher.
Yes.
Trustee Gruber.
Yes.
Trustee Charo.
Yes. Any public comment on any public comment? Hearing none. The next scheduled meeting, regular board meeting is at 8:25-26. We're not doing executive session for this cycle, we're gonna do it in the committee of the month. So, and I have a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I'll make that motion.
Trustee Nice has made a motion, do we have a second?
I'll second.
Seconded
Third.
by trustee Tribe.
Oh, third.
Third. Thirded. Okay, this meeting is adjourned. All in favor?
Aye.
Now we're adjourned. Now we're ready to move on to the next.
Give me 1
Good?
second,
Yes, you're good.
and I will be ready. Okay, ready?
All right, let's go.
Trustee Nice.
Present.
Trustee Tribe.
Here.
Trustee Ferguson.
Here.
Trustee Charo.
Here.
Trustee Gruber.
Here.
Trustee Fletcher.
Present.
Any public comments on agenda topics? Hearing none. Can I have a motion to bring the consent agenda for August 14th? Yes, approve the minutes for August 14th.
No, we had no committee of the whole meeting at the last
Right,
meeting. We
yeah.
did it all in the regular meeting, because we did not have the ability to do anything, so there's really no
So we can't bring that
minutes
to
to
the
bring forward.
table.
Yeah,
Never mind. Old, no business. New business.
Here we go.
CMT engineering update.
Hey, look, we have a seat at the
Anything
table.
this year? Anything new, Jim? Anything new?
Anything open?
What do you want to talk
Tim's
about?
here, you can all kinds of do stuff.
So a couple of things, some projects that we have going on. Aspen, we finished the patching and the intersection improvements for the sidewalk. Monday, we will start the paving and finish the paving. We milled it and overlaid all in the same day, so.
That's awesome.
Aspen, you know where that's at, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect, so we'll start at your house.
No, that's the other side.
So, yes. But yeah, that should be wrapped up on Monday. Discussing with Dustin and we'll reach out to the school and make sure that bus traffic is accommodated. But it's all side roads, so bus traffic's on Spruce, so it should not be an impact. We also will start the oil check program on Monday as well, so that will just be a Monday and done. So that will wrap up those two projects. Ptarmigan, we're still developing the plans on that. We got environmental clearance on that. That's Ptarmigan patch overlay sidewalk improvements from Plummer down to Teal. And so we just received review comments from IDOT with those turned around. So still hopeful, fingers crossed, that we can get something let and built this fall. So I'll be pushing it, but if it does, it'll carry over the spring. But hopefully we get it done this fall. Coordinating with the village on submitting grant applications to Springfield Area Transportation Study, SATS. That's for South Park, Goldenrod, and Eagle Ridge. So those have been delivered. Addressed some comments that SATS had on the Eagle Ridge one today. So they have those, we're looking at them and we'll vote accordingly. We also submitted a documentation and backup information for a backup grant for water main improvements for Goldenrod. So that's for a 10-inch water main. It's going to go from Route 4 back into Goldenrod, make a connection which will serve as a loop connection, provide additional reliability for the system there, and some connectivity and good water quality just for circulation. So have that in the hopper. Patching on Hurstbourne, as some of you know, more near and dear, but that's being accomplished by the developer, as a effort to reduce his letter of credit, for the turn lane that was originally planned on Gore Drive. We're straightening that out in the patch, so, that is, should be completed by Monday, pulled off traffic control, so again, we'll coordinate with the, developer, contractor on that, and, also the school to make sure that that traffic control is working. A couple of subdivisions that are going on, Wellington Estates, there by Pleasant Park, just a cul-de-sac subdivision there, and then apartments on the south side. They've got curb and gutter in there, we're waiting a successful proof roll on that. Fox Creek is continuing on, off of Termigan, they've completed successful proof roll and are paving, the roadways in that subdivision, so that should be wrapped up here pretty quick. The other thing that we've been working with the village is establishing a priority list of roadway projects moving forward, looking at the sales tax revenues and MFT funds in the upcoming years. Pulling together pretty much a priority list of, here's what we have, here's what major needs are, present that to the board and prioritize those and get them out in front. So we know what we're doing. Understand that it'll be a dynamic list depending on maybe what grant applications receive or what additional funding is available. We may move things around, or depending on how good the bids are, we may do more work associated with those. So, but just trying to get a list, how it's funded, where the money's coming from, how we're going to allocate that, and looking at a multi-year program moving forward. And then the last two projects, CCFL football and park bikeway replacement projects, just received the contracts back from the contractor today. They said they would let us know what their schedule is, but we'll probably work with Dustin on the parks. We'll probably wait on CCFL until after their schedule is completed for the fall here and then do that work. So we're not trying to do that while games are going on, and then get going with the bike path replacement. So, other than that, that's all I have. Thank you.
The sidewalk walk repairs on Spruce, are those all done?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if they were running anything else though.
No, those are done, backfilled, just waiting for grass to grow out there, so those are done. And the nice thing about that is with the allocation of funds for that project, we're able to do the north side and then all the patching on the north side on Aspen. So when we pick up Aspen as part of the priority list for next year or the year after, whenever that falls in, all we have to do is mill and overlay on the north side. So it's worked out nice. Very good, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Village manager.
This report was put together by Dustin Patterson and Barry Keys. First topic is the water department. The interior coatings of both the village water tanks were inspected and are currently awaiting inspection results. We've done pressure washing on the ground storage tank out there off of the frontage road. Hope that somebody noticed that it's a lot shinier now. Just to kind of give you an idea, we have a locator, and we just hired a second locator. But just in the water department, we had 253 Julie locates for the month of July. And 8 emergency locates. So that meant somebody did something and they needed just to come out and look around and stuff like that. Another big number is water purchase during the month of July. 13,852,960 gallons from CWLP and 27,739,807 gallons from South Sangamon Water. So we went through 40 million gallons of water in July.
Is that normal?
Yeah, it was long.
I hope it's normal going forward.
But I mean, is that compared to like last July?
Well, it's been dry.
Okay.
The sprinklers are running.
It's a lot of water.
But that's a lot of water. None of that is reference to a break either, is it?
Sprinkler systems.
Sprinkler systems.
We had one day we were over 2 million gallons in one day.
One of our pains has been our altitude valve. which tells us what the level of the tank is. Dustin and his crew managed that for well over
4 weeks,
4 weeks.
manual.
Manually have to go out and adjust the thing because the piece of equipment just quit working. So we got somebody in, they rebuilt the whole thing, they gave us extra parts, they showed us how to fix it ourselves, and now it's working. One of the other things that we discussed is we had high levels of manganese in our town for a while, and it was affecting everybody. And we called a meeting at South Sangamon, people come to the office here, and we told them it's not acceptable. They have to give Dustin every day 4 numbers: the iron level, the hardness, the manganese,
Chlorine.
and the chlorine level. It's mandatory that they do these things. And then they also agreed to hire CMT to do a study to switch the plant over from the current microfibers and stuff like that to a green sand filter system that would take care of the manganese going forward and the hardness of the water. So they're gonna start working on that, and South Sangamon's gonna pay CMT for that. Okay. Let's go over to streets, which most of that stuff that we have here is either small stuff or Jim talked about it. So I'll jump down to buildings and grounds. We're still mowing the athletic fields 2 to 3 times per week. So every time we think that okay, summer's gonna kick in and it's gonna dry out, it doesn't. Okay?
Agreed.
They keep the village, all the maintenance in the village right of ways taken care of. Plus these buildings, roads across the street, stuff along the bike paths. So we have 4 regular employees in the parks department, and we hire 2 adults to come in and mow, and then when we get some time, we come out, we whack around the trees and fences and stuff like that. So, that's one of the things you never see the park department just sitting around, unless they're on maintenance.
They got the mulch done today, so we had 2 semi-loads of mulch at Chatham Community Park and JC Parks. The playgrounds are real flush now. Yeah, it was good.
They dressed the parks all up for the Sweet Corn Festival, which I thought looked really, really nice down there. And, we've got a little, part-time carpenter work when, some of them install a handrail in the electric shop. Upcoming work, power wash the elevated storage tank. Hopefully we'll get somebody to bring a drone out, and that guy's out there doing that. We are looking into replacing our SCADA system. It's older than I am, so, it's time to replace it as well as do street drainage, repairs at Hurstbourne, East Walnut Street, and Aspen Road will be milled and overlaid, which will take care of some of the stuff there. We have been taking care of a lot of, trees that are in the right of ways and stuff, taking those down. And Lisa is helping us put together a right of way permitting application. We have these companies come in, we have one to run fiber in our easements and right of ways, and we don't really have a permanent system and a way, set of rules that they have to follow. So she's been working with Dustin and a couple of our locators and guys in the electric department and water department to be able to come up with that. So. That's about it.
It's a lot.
In a nutshell. It is, it's 3 pages here, and I'd be more than happy to email this to anybody that wants a copy of it.
That's great, Dave. Thank you for being proactive with the water too. We really are,
Well,
yes, we need.
on top of it for a while. And then it seems like the longer we go, that nothing goes wrong, then the lax it would get. And in fact, I told Dustin, I says, we just need to tell him every single month. When that guy doesn't send that report, or every single day, if he doesn't send us that report, we call the head of the water commission and tell him.
That's no problem.
Well, big thanks to Dustin and his guys for keeping that going. I know it's stressful.
Oh, it was.
And if you know Dustin, you never know that it's stressful, and he and his guys handled it
The
well.
guys did great. They'd go in at like 9, 10, 11 at night, turn it off, and then come back in the morning, turn it on. They did it on the weekends for like over 4 weeks. And not one person ran out of water, and we had no boil orders, so they did an amazing job.
No one really knew how that could get real fast.
Oh, yeah.
So well done.
Thank you.
All right.
That's it for me.
All good?
Yeah.
Chief? All right. Public properties, all good there. Right, public comments on village business. Hearing none. Our next scheduled meeting for committee of whole, I believe, is September 8th. Alright. We do have a reason for executive session.
Do we do what, 616 is?
It is, so we need a motion to, go into executive session to discuss the purchase or lease of real property under 2C5.
And are we adjourning now?
No, we'll come back into open session, but no action will be taken after we come back into open session.
So we need a motion to recess.
So we need a motion to recess.
I make a motion.
Seconded by trustee Tribe. All right, and all in favor?
Well, hold on, if we're going to move into closed session, we need a roll call vote.
Okay. Trustee Nice?
Yes.
Trustee Tribe?
Yes.
Trustee Ferguson?
Yes.
Trustee Charo?
Yes.
Trustee Gerger?
Yes.
Trustee Fletcher?
What if we all said no?
Then we
Then we
have
go into
no
executive session.
You can't change.
Why did we not say no, dude? Now I know that I can do that. I will say no. For real?
There's ice cream.
Do I turn this off?
I just got some of these.
Pat, do I turn this off?
Yeah.